Welcome to Sunday Morning Wrestling. I'm your host Wesley, and kicking off today's show we have Tatanka defending the YouTube Championship against Jake the Snake Roberts. We did see the attack on Red Rooster last week after he dropped the title to Tatanka from Bobby Baker. His day literally went from bad to worse. But Jake the Snake going in against Tatanka, big rights and lefts. Taking Tatanka into the corner. Jake Roberts ties him up. Nice kick to the knee. And this could be a kickstart to Jake Roberts' career here in Sunday Morning Wrestling if he can win the title. Knocking Tatanka into the corner and down in the bottom he goes. Jake Roberts gets his legs, swings him out the corner. And now double leg drop to the crotch of Tatanka. Only a 2 count though. Tatanka does kick out at 2. Jake Roberts, big knee to the face of Tatanka. Now Roberts playing dirty, trying to destroy the hand. Now just boot in the face of Tatanka. The disrespect being shown by Jake Roberts. And now still working on that arm of Tatanka. Now wrench in the neck. Tatanka making his way up to his feet slowly. Does get up, nice rights. Knocking Jake back, big chop. Ties him up. Flapjack comes crashing down. Tatanka goes for the cover. Jake the Snake kicks out at 1. Not quite enough there. Now Tatanka picking Jake Roberts up yet again. Big kick to the abdomen. And another clothesline takes him off his feet. Now Tatanka in control, working on the shoulder himself of Jake Roberts. Great chance for Jake Roberts here. Tatanka making his first title defence. Nice clothesline taking Roberts down, and a second. Misses. Nice scoop slam from Tatanka. Goes for the cover. And Jake Roberts kicks out at 2. Tatanka looking good in this match now, going up top, going high risk. What's he got in mind? Calling for Jake Roberts to get to his feet. Thought he was going to go for a big splash, but instead misses the chop off the top. And now Jake Roberts looking for the DDT. Hits the DDT, plants him dead centre of the ring. Will we see a new YouTube champion here? Jake Roberts has the cover. Is it enough? No, it's not. Tatanka kicking out at 2. Jake Roberts not happy with the referee. Picking Tatanka back up. Short arm clothesline takes him down. And now lining him up for a second DDT. And surely if he hits this one's over. 2 DDTs, a short arm clothesline. And Tatanka looks out of it. Jake Roberts hooks the leg. He's got it hooked in. Tatanka not moving. And we have a new SMW YouTube champion. It is Jake the Snake Roberts. That belt is moving around like hotcakes. Going from one to another. And I'm getting word we have heard from the Red Rooster this week through the Bird app, stating that he has spoken to the general manager and they have agreed that there will be a grudge match between Bobby Baker and Red Rooster, and there will only be one man left standing. Well, I think we can all guess what kind of match that's going to be, guys. Cannot wait to see it. Next up, we've got 2 long-time friends going at it. Diesel, Shawn Michaels. These 2 just want an exhibition between themselves. No hard feelings. Just coming into this one as friends. Referee rings the bell. Michaels ties him up. Kick to the midsection. DDT straight to Diesel. Turns Diesel over. Nice boot to the lower back of Diesel. Kick to the chest. Picking Diesel back up to his feet. Diesel with a jawbreaker on Michaels. Nice elbow to the side of the head. Ties Michaels back up. Slamming his head in the ring post. Ties him up again. Diesel smashing his head again. Now Diesel ties him up. Michaels fighting out of it though. They tie up again. Michaels Russian leg sweep to Diesel. Now Michaels going up top, looking for the elbow drop. Maybe referee telling him to get down. Referee standing in the way there. Michaels couldn't quite get off what he wanted to. Referee got in between him and Diesel, trying to retain that friendship maybe, and then that spinning heel kick takes Diesel off his feet. Now Michaels, double leg drop to the groin of Diesel again. And this time Michaels going up top again. Referee not getting in the way this time, or maybe he is. No, he's not. Big diving fist to the head of Diesel, and now goes for the cover. Is that enough to keep Diesel down? No, it's not. HBK cannot believe it. Going up high again, looking for the elbow maybe this time. Hits the elbow off the top. Is that enough to put Diesel away? Michaels not happy with it. Tuning up the band. And Diesel out on his feet. Down he goes. Michaels with a cover, and that is all she wrote. Shawn Michaels beating his pal, beating his buddy Diesel for the 1-2-3 clean centre of the ring. Let's hope that Diesel doesn't have any hard feelings about that loss to Shawn Michaels. Two good friends, but Michaels absolutely wiping the floor with Big Daddy Cool Diesel there. And look how happy Michaels is. He can't quite believe he's beat his friend that quick and in that style. Taking it all in. He's got to be a happy man. Next up, guys, we have some tag team action. Harlem Heat going up against the Steiner brothers, both former SMW World Tag Team Champions, and both will want to get back to the top of that pile and face the Hart Foundation for the titles. Stevie Ray going to town on Rick Steiner there, taking him straight down and then making a tag to Booker T. Booker T gets in the ring, wanting to show his worth. Rick Steiner taking him up for a nice backbreaker. Now Rick Steiner, how's he moving him here? What's he got in mind for Booker T? He's going for a cover already, not enough. You don't only hit a backbreaker, man. Not enough to put Booker T away, nowhere near enough. Now Rick ties him up, kicked in midsection, nice DDT. Steiner smashing the arm of Booker T again. Now going to stretch that leg out. Now if you are not flexible, that is not a nice move to be in. And by the look of Booker T's face, he is not flexible. Booker T does roll out the back though, ties Rick Steiner up. Rick Steiner elbows out there, a lot of back and forth between these two great tag teams here. Rick Steiner, nice overhand right, picks Booker up, taking him to that top rope, making him eat the top rope. And now Rick letting Booker T make the tag, and in comes Stevie Ray. Stevie Ray and Rick Steiner tie up. Rick Steiner slipping off the back of Stevie Ray. Nice overhand right, headbutt takes him down. Is it enough? Stevie Ray could be knocked out, caught on the chin with that headbutt, but does kick out at 2. Now Rick tagging Scott Steiner in. Scott Steiner making his first appearance in this match. Scott misses. Stevie Ray takes the leg out of Scott. Scott slips out of the way though. Scott too quick, fresh in this match, ties up Stevie Ray. Pump handle slam from Scott Steiner. Then look at the strength for Steiner, deadlifting him off the ground above his head and walking him around the ring. Scott Steiner, well, both the Steiners are a different breed. Slamming Booker's arm against the floor. Sorry, Stevie Ray's arm getting mixed up. Spine buster from Stevie Ray takes Steiner down, and is he out? Not quite, just the 2 count. Stevie Ray can't quite believe it. Now Stevie Ray picking Steiner up, taking Scott into the corner, makes the tag to Booker T. Booker T up to the second, double axe handle off that second rope, and then ties Scott straight back up, taking him to the ropes. And Booker T, what's he got in mind here? Just working on the arm, trying to take the power away from the Steiner brothers. You're going to have to do a lot more than that. Takes Steiner into the corner, misses the chop. Now Scott Steiner fighting out the corner, belly to belly onto Booker T. Now Steiner dragging him to the middle of the ring, looking for a pin maybe. Not going to be enough, especially with Stevie Ray standing right next to you, breaking up the pin. But Rick taking care of Stevie Ray, sends Stevie Ray over the top as Scott drops an elbow onto Booker T, and then a second elbow. And then Rick Steiner still working on Stevie Ray on the outside, but Booker T in control of Scott Steiner in the ring, taking over for a suplex. No, he's not. Scott Steiner fighting back, big right hand knocks Booker T back. Booker T against the ropes. Scott Steiner pushes him, nice forearm to the back and a second, and Booker T eventually falls to the floor. Now Stevie Ray with a bulldog to Rick Steiner on the outside. Look at this, Scott Steiner posing in the ring. Scott Steiner maybe looking for the Steiner driver. He's got him up. Steiner driver, what a move that is. Suplex into a pile driver, rope break though. He could have had it won. Stevie Ray still down and out on the outside. Now Booker T is fighting back after Scott Steiner helped him up to his feet. Now Booker going for the suplex again, taking his time, went for the first lift, couldn't get it, gets him up on the second time of asking, and over he goes. I think that might have took just as much out of Booker T as it did Scott Steiner, as both men struggled to get up to the feet. Booker T is up first though, big clubbing blow to the back, and now he does go for the cover. Is this enough for the 3 count? Rick breaks it up at 1. Rick still in the ring, just watching Booker T do damage to his brother. Referee is counting him out now. Booker picking Scott up, that scissor kick takes him down. Now making the tag to his brother Stevie Ray. Stevie Ray dragging Steiner into the ring, looking for a cover, doesn't want that rope break to happen. Rick in again, Rick breaking it up. These two want a shot at those titles so badly. Stevie Ray picks him up, slams him down. Stevie Ray making the tag to Booker T. Scott Steiner looking down and out at the moment, doesn't seem to know where he is. Big knee to the face, that is not going to help his cause. Now Booker up top, but took too long. It looks like Scott Steiner's been busted open with that knee from Booker T. I can see blood coming out of his forehead. Not enough for the 3 count. Take him off top and you can see he's busted open. That does not look good for Scott Steiner. Makes the tag to Rick, but probably a smart move on Scott's behalf. Now Rick picking Booker T up, takes Booker over for a suplex. The strength of both of these Steiners. Both have amateur wrestling backgrounds. Both know how to throw a man around. Headbutt takes Booker T down. And then is this enough for the 3? Rick has the cover. Stevie Ray does break it up though. Rick Steiner ties up Stevie Ray, chucking Stevie Ray over the top rope and out the ring. Turns his attention back to Booker T, going up high. Booker T making his way back to his feet. Rick Steiner crossbody. Booker T catches him. Booker T with a power slam after catching Rick Steiner off the top rope. That is no mean feat. And now Booker going up high, taking too long again though, as Rick Steiner hits him with a right, but then just stands there and watches him miss the double axe handle off the top. Nice back suplex from Steiner. Drops the big knee to the face of Booker T. Now will Rick stay in this, try and finish this off, as his brother's been busted open. I feel like Rick has it in him. The Steiners have been in control of Harlem Heat, and as I say that, Booker T takes the leg out of Rick Steiner. Ties Rick up he goes, power slam by Booker T. Booker T going up top, but Rick Steiner makes the tag to Scott, and that is a well-timed tag to Scott Steiner. Pump handle slam from Steiner to Booker T. And now look at this again, even when he's been busted open, he's still got the strength to deadlift Booker T off the floor. Got a crimson mask, but he is continuing. That is the sign of a true warrior there. Got him up. Steiner, driver, has been hit. He's got the cover. Is it enough? And it is. Scott and Rick Steiner, the Steiner brothers, with an emphatic victory there. What a win for these two men. Former champions against former champions though, but they do come out on top. Rick Steiner and Scott Steiner, what a great tag team. Scott Steiner busted open, but still got the victory for the brothers. Look at how hench he is there. And next up, guys, we have The Undertaker going up against Adam Bomb, and it has been confirmed that The Undertaker is cashing in the contract on the 2-year anniversary of Sunday Morning Wrestling. So on Sunday the 20th of November, he will be facing the British Bulldog for the SMW Heavyweight Championship. On the same day, we will crown a new #1 contender in the 30-man anniversary Rumble. No matter what happens to The Undertaker here, win, lose or draw, it does not matter. He will have that title shot. Just a short few weeks away. He'll be facing the British Bulldog for the championship, and maybe, just maybe, he might become a 2-time SMW World Heavyweight Champion. We have had 2 previous double heavyweight champions, Macho Man winning it twice, and so did Shawn Michaels. Can Undertaker be the 3rd man to join that list of names? Taking down the arm of Adam Bomb. Now goes for the early cover. Just the 1 count. Not seen Adam Bomb here for a while. After he lost a couple of shots at the Intercontinental Championship. Probably the best YouTube champion we've ever had. He actually relinquished the title, never lost it. I'm sure he'll want another shot at that, as he didn't get much further here in Sunday Morning Wrestling. Got absolutely demolished against Ted DiBiase for the Intercontinental Championship a few months back. And now Undertaker going old school on Adam Bomb, and now maybe looking for the Tombstone pile driver, and if he hits this, it is over and done with. Boom. See you later, Adam Bomb. The Undertaker maybe sending a message to the British Bulldog. Just put Adam Bomb away in under 2 minutes. What a victory. And next up, guys, we do have the SMW Women's Championship match. Wendi Ritcher defending against Mad Maxine. And we should state our main event of the morning is for the Intercontinental Championship. And it is Mark Jones defending against the Big Boss Man. Big Boss Man winning a fatal 4-way last week to get the #1 contender shot. Let's see what he can do against the champion later on. But Wendi Ritcher in control of Mad Maxine. Referee calling a rope break. Wendi Ritcher picking Mad Maxine back up. Now got this cross-face chicken wing in on Mad Maxine. Rope break again. She's a long lady. You got to get her away from those ropes. Her legs will reach from pretty much about anywhere in that ring. Wendi Ritcher moonsault on to Mad Maxine. Wendi Ritcher winning the championship off of Bertha Faye. Moonsault off the top. Now taking her over with a monkey flip. Wendi Ritcher in early control of the challenger. Going for a monkey flip again. We've seen the devastating finisher from Wendi Ritcher the past few months. Now turns Mad Maxine over. Can she get the pin? Not quite. Mad Maxine kicks out at 2. Now Wendi Ritcher picking her back up. Ties her up. taking her up, double underhook suplex takes Mad Maxine over, and Wendi Ritcher manhandling the bigger woman here. Misses the drop kick miles away, though misses again. What's she doing? Ties Mad Maxine up. She was that dazed, though, it did not matter. Now Mad Maxine going all the way to the outside. Wendi Ritcher does follow her all the way out, though. Wendi Ritcher coming back into the ring, lining her up, and this is what we are talking about. The most devastating move in sports entertainment at the moment. Hooks the leg, and that is all she wrote. Wendi Ritcher retains the SMW Women's Championship against Mad Maxine and made easy work off it, it has to be said. Just simple stuff from Wendi Ritcher, basics. And Mad Maxine had absolutely no answer. And Wendi Ritcher just retaining. I'm not sure who is going to be able to take that championship off of her. And the referee handing her title. Well deserved. Carrying it with pride. And next up, guys, it is time for the main event. The SMW Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Mark Jones defending against the Big Boss Man. That's what it's about. That title right there. The referee rings the bell. Boss Man going straight after Mark Jones, ties him up. Boss Man, the bigger man in this. A lot of back and forth early doors. Mark Jones had a good win last week against the debuting Eddie Guerrero. Good victory over him, but obviously Big Boss Man a bigger victory, winning that fatal 4-way match to get this opportunity. Big knee to the lower back of Mark Jones, and now turning Mark Jones over, goes for the cover, looking for an early victory, doesn't get it. Big Boss Man was our first ever YouTube champion here in Sunday Morning Wrestling. Looking to climb them ranks, though, wants another belt to his name as Mark Jones smashing him to the ground. And Mark Jones will not give up this championship easily. Sitting on the arm of Boss Man. Kicks Boss Man back down. Boss Man does get back up to his feet, though Mark Jones ties him up, taking him down. Reverse Russian leg sweep. Now stomping on the arm of Big Boss Man, on top of Boss Man, raining down right hands, and then stomping on the stomach of Boss Man, and then went for the left, but Boss Man turns him over. Big elbows from Boss Man down on the ground. Now Boss Man working on the legs. Boss Man going high risk. Mark Jones making his way over to him, though. Mark Jones chucking Boss Man off the top, and does go for the cover straight after. Just the 2 count. Just the 2 from Mark Jones. Mark Jones picking Boss Man back up. Went for the belly to belly. Boss Man too big. Bear hug slam to Mark Jones, and this one could be over. That could be it. We could have a new SMW Intercontinental Champion, but no, Mark Jones kicks out at 2. Now Boss Man picks Mark Jones up. Boss Man slam dead centre of the ring. Is it enough? I feel like it should be hooking the leg, and I think that's why Mark Jones might have kicked out. If it had hooked the leg, made it harder for him to get his shoulder up, that could have been a 3 count. Boss Man picking Mark Jones back up, in control of the champion. Mark Jones makes him eat an elbow. Boss Man ties him back up, though, takes Mark Jones to the corner. Sends him into that top turnbuckle. Mark Jones ties him up again, goes up high, raining down right hand, but no, Mark Jones shoves him off of him, fighting out the corner. Boss Man ties him up again, though. Boss Man's got him up. Pile driver from the Big Boss Man. Now the Boss Man going for a cover again. Mark Jones in trouble, but Mark Jones still staying in this one, barely getting his shoulder up that time. Boss Bossman. Picking Mark Jones back up. Look at the strength of Bossman up for a suplex. And big Bossman going up top again. Going high risk. Last time I did this, Mark Jones got a big splash off the top from Bossman and goes for the cover. Has Mark Jones got enough to kick out? Yes, he has. 2 count from Mark Jones. And Bossman in full control of this match right now. Wrenching the neck back of Mark Jones. Bossman in control. Mark Jones struggling. Mark Jones does get out though. Bossman slam it again. That's the second of the match. Dead centre of the ring again. And Mark Jones kicks out again. How much more does this man have left in him? Don't mess with a Bossman. Bear hug slam again. And this time, not going for the cover. Going for a third. And surely a final Bossman slam. No man should be able to take this much punishment. And the big Bossman is the new SMW Intercontinental Champion. Well done, big Bossman. Thank you for tuning in to Sunday Morning Wrestling. Don't forget to like the episode, and if you aren't already, please make sure you are subscribing. Hit that notification button so you don't miss any future episodes. I have been your host, Wes Lynn. We'll see you right here, same time, same place, next week on Sunday Morning Wrestling.